And this means, as a student, even a teacher, you need to stand out. And how do we stand out? We stand out by moving away from the crowd. That's why you are here today. You may be a Form 2, you may be a Form 4, under the same roof, the same teachers, same environment, same syllabus. But are you standing out, or you are just fitting in? That's what I want all of us to do, what we call soul searching, and ask ourselves, in whatever positions that we find ourselves, are we standing out, or are we just fitting in? That's one thing that I wanted us to look at. Why am I focusing on standing out and not just fitting in? The reason is that the world says, the world where we find ourselves in, we are told to fit in. And that's why when you did your Form 1, your Class 8 examination, you got your results. You are supposed to fit in any Form 1 school. Some of you fitted in Chesamisi boys. Others fitted in Lurende second school. So when we got there, we are pleasing the world. Yes, I've got 400 marks. I've got 300 marks. I've even got 190 marks. I fit in Form 1. That's where now we have to stand out with whatever position, whatever marks that you have, and be counted. Because you may stand out, you are still in the crowd, but you must stand out so that you are counted. And therefore, at this point, I want to tell the students and the teachers that when we stand out, we now have to do what is required of us. And as a student, when standing out, it means doing the following or understanding the following. One, it means being yourself. You can only stand out by being yourself. When I check in this book, in this program, some of you are stayed together. And I don't want the characteristics of our Form 2 class. I've told you I had an experience of 16 what? Yes. I know the characteristics of our Form 2 class. I know the characteristics of our Form 3 class. I was in charge of this book. Form 2 class and Form 3 class, they have a similar characteristic. In the sense that they want to be in a group. But I'm telling you that you can break out of that group and know yourself. How do we know ourselves? First of all, ask yourself, who am I? That's in the Bible, it's biblical. Who am I? Number two, ask yourself, when you are reporting to that school on that day, did you report with any other person apart from your parent or your guardian? Know yourself. Know your background. Who am I? When I reported to school, who was I with? Was it with my mother or my father? Was it with my guardian? And the people you have found in that class, at what point did you? You also need to understand your background. Understand yourself. Where are you coming from? Some of you are seated here, and you are the only light and hope of your home. But you come here, you are in a school, you get there because of your age, Form 2, Form 3, you get to a group of people who are going to destroy that light. They will actually put on what we call powder, so that it's not lit in the family, it's not lit in the compound, it's not lit in the community. So understand yourself so that you can stand out. Number two, as you do that, you should also celebrate the uniqueness of you as an individual. What are you good at? What is that unique aspect or attribute in you that's going to make you stand out? Because we can't be the same. I tell you how in our family we were 11, although 2 men decided to take off with the maker. There were 7 men, 4 girls. I was the last girl, the ninth one. And I'm sure some of you are here, you are the ninth born. Maybe your family, your parents did family planning, maybe you are the first and the last. But I'm talking of a situation where we had that family where there was no family planning. And we were 4 girls among us, 7 boys. All of us were very unique in our own aspects. All of us were taken to school, all of us trained, but we are unique from each other. I'm here as a senior lecturer. I've served as the dean for 2 terms. I'm now the director of the Institute of Gender and Women's Studies. I want to assure that in our home we have never had another dean. So I stand out as the unique person in that home. None of them are served as a director. They could be doing other things, but you see, I'm the director. So you need to know what is unique about you. It's only that understanding of your uniqueness that you are going to stand out. Because the moment you know how different you are from your other siblings, how different you are from your friends, how different you are from your neighbors and relatives, it's the only time that you are going to stand out. Some of you will be gifted differently. But because of the environment, that group thinking, you are not unleashing your potential. And that's why you are not doing very well. If you are a Form 4, you need to ask yourself, how can I do things differently? How unique am I from so and so? So that we run out with what we have, what is we have at our level, and do the best that we can. And after celebrating the uniqueness that you have, share that uniqueness for the betterment and encouragement of everyone around you. Share that uniqueness for the betterment and encouragement of everyone around you. I want to ask, honestly, if, for example, you are gifted in doing very well in mathematics, so if mathematics is just an art, something that you enjoy doing, are you in a position to help your colleagues also understand the concept? Can you simplify it to your friends? Because I'm saying this because the moment you share your uniqueness with others, then you'll also be encouraging them to come out. And you encourage them to also understand what they can do best at their own level. So I want you to understand that as students, we are all unique. And we are all unique in the sense that we are created in the image and likeness of who? Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. So there's no way you start now comparing yourself to someone else. Because we are all different. There is no way you will compare your neighbor, your father, to your neighbor. There's no way. Because we are all what? So I want to say that in simple, as you are seated here, I want to assure you of one thing. You are very amazing. And truly amazing. And you are worth of being the best. And you can only do that, I'll go back